How is it going, everybody? So I've been really enjoying cycle decks as of late, and I definitely wanted to play some more cycle, so I'm playing this Miner Poison control deck today. I think this one's pretty darn good. I don't know if it's going to be better than Miner Rocket or worse. We're going to be finding out today. So he's got Bomb Tower with the Cannoneer. Okay, what in the world is he playing, actually? I don't know. That's kind of a very odd combination of cards to have, and maybe Magic Archer Miner, but that's the only thing that I could think of off the top of my head that would have all these cards. I'm going to cycle my low-key. I'm just going to go for my bats to back because he does have the Cannoneer, so it's going to get good value. He's got the Knight, so it's got to be like Miner or something here. I'm going to go for the Goblin Hut now. Goblin Hut, even though it did get nerfed, I think like twice, or maybe even, wait, no, twice. I was going to say 3 times, but I think 2 times. What is he playing? I'm confused. But yeah, even though it got nerfed twice, he's got a Goblin Barrel. I can log that. It's still a very, very good card and definitely one of the better buildings in the entire game still, especially in that graveyard deck. But, you know, you can use it in control type of decks. I guess, does this even count as a control deck anymore? It's just kind of Miner spam with the Berserker. Berserker, I'm telling you guys, this card is low-key, like, I got put onto this card by Mohammed Light. Like, I seen him playing it, and I was like, whoa, this card is good. And it actually gets a lot of value in situations, like, just almost every situation, because it's 2 elixir, only 2. So even if it's not the best response to something, it still gives you time to get to a different response, or, you know, buys you that time and extra second that you need for your tower to take out a troop. It's actually so helpful in most matchups, especially against, you know, there's a lot of Miner in the meta right now, so it's great against Miners. It's great against just anything really that's a mini tank as well, like a Knight. Graveyard, it's good against graveyard decks. You can block the bridge. I mean, there's just a lot of plays that you can make with the card that kind of allow you to pressure as well as defend with it. So I made this deck. I kind of made this deck myself, low-key. I didn't steal it from anyone, but it probably is pretty similar to meta decks. I just put in the bats in the Berserker myself because I wanted to try Berserker in Miner Poison because I know it's good in Miner Rockets, and I wanted to test it out today in Miner Poison. I'm going to play my bats low. Every time I play bats, people get mad at me because I play them up high, so I'm going to start playing them low. Oh, shoot. I'm going to log this Dark Goblin. Please die. I need damage here. Okay, he goes for the Bomb Tower. That's fine. Maybe I shouldn't have logged. I don't know. I feel like Dark Goblin, I kind of have to just make sure it dies because that card will get so much value on you. I'm going to go for this as well and then go for the Berserker down low on this barrel. Kind of a bad timing. He's going to arrows everything. That's fine. We get a lot of damage. He gets some damage back. I can go Wall Breakers to pressure out. Another Bomb Tower probably here. Yeah, perfect. And then that Bomb Tower is going to die. He has 2 Bomb Towers, but they're both about to expire here in a few seconds, which is not too shabby. I'm going to go for the Skeleton Barrel on the... Actually, let's go left-hand side. I was going to go right-hand side, but I think the left-hand side is better. Let's go Miner like this, and then, can I kill that? I'm going to log the Dark Goblin Evo because, honestly, I just want it to die, and he has Cannoneer, which is really hurting him in this matchup. It's definitely helping me quite a bit because he's not really able to build up a counter push. He has to spend so much on Elixir. I'm going to go for the Berserker. Oh, wow, good pre-arrows by him right there. He did expect the bats, I guess, because I had no log in cycle, so that was well played, but now I can just go absolutely crazy because he has no arrows in cycle. Pre-log? Okay, I'm not going to lie, I was trying to pre-log the Dark Goblin, but he already played it in the back. That was kind of awkward, but it worked. Oh my gosh, the Evo... Bro, Evo Skelly Barrel, do not sleep on this card, guys. It is very... That's going to kill both Dark Goblins, isn't it? Bro, do not sleep on the freaking Skeleton Barrel evolution. That card is nasty. So that's going to be fine. The Dark Goblin does die as well, and then he's going to have to Bomb Tower this. So, oh man, we are in business right now. Just absolutely spamming this guy. I mean, it feels good. He's got E-Spirit and he's got Log, and he's still having... Or no, does he have Log? I don't know. I low-key don't remember. My dementia's kicking in. I think he only has arrows in Dark Goblin, which is good for me. And then I can just go for the Poison like this. I mean, does he have Rocket? He hasn't played a single Rocket yet, which is kind of odd, because you would think he would have played Rocket by now if he does have it. So I'm going to go for the Goblin Hut right now on top of this. Okay, well, speak of the Rockets, there it is. Okay, we're still up a Rocket's worth of damage. I don't think he's going to be able to get damage. I'm going to go for the Berserker to tank for the Bomb Tower, so the Bomb Tower dies. Hopefully, that was the goal here. That's going to kill it. Nice. And then the Wall Breaker's going to slide to tower. Oh, that's so clutch. He goes for the last second arrows. It does not save him, and that's on tower. I'm pretty sure that's going to get there. No, not quite. Okay, it doesn't matter because we are pretty much going to win this game with just another Miner plus another Poison anyway. So I'm going to go for the Wall Breakers too, and then I can just go for... Oh, man, bad timing on his Rocket, low-key. We can just go for the Log, Bats, and that's going to be GG right there. Poison comes down. We don't even need it. The Wall Breaker connects on the tower, and this deck is feeling pretty strong right now. There's something about playing fast cycle decks that just makes me happy in this game. I know it's like, you know, it's a very big debate in Clash Royale what's more fun to play. For a lot of people, it's beatdown. You know, you want to build that one push and take a whole tower on one push. But for me, I kind of like the cycle aspect. Of course, control is going to be my favorite archetype, but I don't really even like playing graveyard, so it's weird that I even like playing Icepo. But speaking of Icepo, I will be posting an Icepo video tomorrow. Do not worry, bro. I got y'all. It's going to be the 80K special, so it might be a long one. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm just going to go for the Wall Breakers on the right-hand side. I guess it depends on where I get in the rankings, if it'll be a long one or not. I guess that's some foreshadowing right there. But I'm going to go for the Berserker like this, so the Mega Minion only gets 1 shot on top of that. I like that interaction because now my Berserker still gets a hit on tower if he doesn't defend it. I believe 2 hits, actually. He goes guards. Okay, let's see. So he's playing Lava Hound, right? So I'm going to go for the Log like this. Okay. I don't want to use my Goblin Hut because if I use my Goblin Hut, I will be absolutely cooked. We just go late bats on these Skelly Drags, I think, and try and prevent as much damage as we can. Not bad. We prevent all damage. Not bad. I'm going to go for the Wall Breakers. This is going to be a very interesting matchup because I think I need to be aggressive 99.9% of it. Okay, that's not bad. We do get some one Wall Breaker connection. Not the end of the world. That Valkyrie could be annoying, potentially. We'll see what he wants to do with this. He actually goes for the offensive miner with that. Okay, I like that. I'm going to go for the Berserker plus log right here. That should be chilling, and I think we're in a fine scenario. Let's think about this, right? So, he's going to go there. I'm going to go for my opposite lane Skelly Bro because I want to force out a ton of elixir. That's my goal. And then he's going to have a hard time. I guess he probably has Zap or something for this, so he's probably just going to Zap. What the heck is that Zap? He zapped 5 minutes too early. The Wall Breaker is going to connect here. I'm going to go for the Miner Bat, so let's just go aggressive. That was a terrible Zap. Let's try and punish it as much as we can. He's got to go for the late Skeleton Dragons. There they are. I can go Berserker and then immediate Skeleton Barrel. Wow, I feel like a spammer right now, but he honestly did it to himself with that terrible play. Okay, wait, this could be bad. I'm going to go for the Wallbreaker Kite. Oh my goodness, Evo Valkyrie. Oh boy, I did not think about that. That card, if he plays something behind that card, I might be in trouble. Luckily it is double elixir, so I think we're okay. He does go for the Mega Minion there. Okay, I'm going to log. Man, this Valk could give me a lot of issues, guys. Valk, leave me alone, please. Man, this card's good. Okay, that's going to be fine. You know what? Could have been a lot worse. Let's go Bats. He's going to Lava Hound the back now, probably. So I'm going to go for the Wall Breakers left. Okay, I got a Skelly Bro right. We are down like 10 elixir right now, but we just got to go for it, guys. He does Zap. I think that's a bad Zap. He goes, okay, that's so good. This guy's not realizing it, but he's kind of throwing the game by playing these Skeleton Dragons because that allows me to defend pretty easily, I think. Knock on wood, of course, but I feel like we're in a good spot. He goes for the Valkyrie. I'm just going to poison. Yeah, I'm going to poison on defense. I was going to say if he plays another unit, but he already played the Mega Minion, so that's good value. He does go for the Fireball, so we offensive barrel here on the right-hand side. I'm going to go defensive miner here, too, just to pull back the Valk to make sure it doesn't go to my tower, and also kite a few of those pups backwards, which will be nice. I can go for the Evil Wall Breakers, the left. I still think we want to pressure both lanes, because if I just stick to one lane, I mean, I could still lose the game. So I'm going to go for the Berserker. He's probably going to Lava Hound, so I'm just going to go preemptively. Oh my gosh, we're cooking him. Let's go for the miner in the back, and then Wall Breakers on the left-hand side as well, because he only has Zap for this, I believe, and that should be GG's, I think. Valkyrie would maybe save him. He goes for a late Fireball, but it's not going to save him. We're just going to poison, and that's going to do it. Beautiful game right there, and beautiful pressure against Lava Hound. He didn't even have a second to build an actual push. That was perfect. Okay, we're up against AR here. I'm just going to Wave Admin, hit the Wall Breakers left side. You know, a deadly combination of Wave plus Wall Breakers. He's going to go for the log on that. Okay, perfect. I can go for my Skeleton Barrel, and we already cycled both our evolutions as well, which is absolutely perfect. Goblin Hut down, though. I don't love playing this, but it's fine. It's just a -1 trait, and we're going to get a Goblin or two out of this, I believe. So it looks like he's playing, well, I was going to say, no, it's definitely log bait, because I was going to say mortar, but he already has played some cards that aren't in mortar decks. So he's going to go for that on the left-hand side, the Suspicious Bush. I've been seeing a lot of people actually raging about Suspicious Bush recently, and I'm like, you know what? I kind of agree. I love the card. It's one of my favorite cards in the game when it wasn't broken, but now it's broken. Man, everything becomes so less fun when it's broken, in my opinion, because I used to love playing Sus Bush, and I loved playing Evo Wizard before it got, or I loved playing Wizard before it got the Evo, and then everything just kind of changed, and now it was no skill, and now it's like, dang, you know what I mean? I feel like Clash Royale just picks the cards that I like and makes them really good, and then now I can't even like them anymore with a clean conscience because they're already super good. I guess I just like playing off-meta things. Maybe that's what it is, but I'm going to go for the Bats on top of the Spear Goblins right here. He's going to go, ooh, that could be bad for me. Yeah, that is actually really bad for me. Low-key, that could have been a lot worse because at least the first Skeleton Barrel popped and it didn't hit my tower, so we don't take that much damage. We still take quite a bit, but nothing too crazy. I feel like we have the matchup here, though. If I just play good Clash Royale and get my good poisons on Dark Goblin, stuff like that, later in the match here. So there's the Dark Goblin that we're speaking of. I'm just going to poison that right away. I mean, he can't really punish this because he has to defend. Oh my gosh, look at the Larrys, bro. This is the downside of Cannoneer Tower. He has to log that on 0, basically. And then, I mean, we could hit a Wall Breakers, but I think we just chill and take our damage and be happy with it and head into double elixir pretty much in a second here, bro. This guy's going to go Bush when he's on like 4 elixir. Love to see that. But I guess a Goblin Hut here is not bad because it's just going to give us a few goblins for a counter push. I don't really need the hut for defense, to be honest. I mean, besides the Skeleton Barrel, that would be nice to have it against that, but I could just log it. He doesn't have Goblin Barrel, right? So it's like not the end of the world. I'm using my log on a Skeleton Barrel or something, so I'm just going to go for the Skeleton Barrel myself to kill these goblins, and then late log on top of this right here on the right. I'm going to go Berserk, actually. Yeah, I was going to log, but I think that this is a better play because I have more damage, or he has more damage dealt on my left-hand side. The poison comes down and kills the Dark Goblin. That's so much value every time. Every time it gives me a Dark Goblin, it's like a Christmas Day gift. I'm going to go for the Goblin at the middle. Look at the value on the hut, bro. I mean, this card is nasty. I'm going to log all of this. Super good value right there. Clips the Bush, Goblins, and that entire barrel. I'm going to go for the barrel barrel myself on the left-hand side. He's probably going to Dart Goblin or Goblin Gang or something on top of that. So I'm going to go Berserker down low, and I'm probably going to Poison preemptively on this right-hand side because I want to make sure, I mean, he's going to pop the ability. It's not rocket science. He's 1000%. Yep, there it is. Going to pop that. He wastes his barrel and his bush in the same lane again. This guy does not know what he's doing with the pressure. You can kind of tell, but he's going to go for the log. Look at that value, guys. Holy smokes. I mean, that is just so clean and so satisfying when you get a massive log like that. He's going to probably play something on top of this, or in front of this bush. We'll see if he does. I'm going to go for the Evo Skelly Barrel, though, and then Berserker down low on top of this. We can go for the Goblin Hut down low for his Skeleton Barrel, and I think we have this game kind of in the bag. Oh, man, bad spirit, and that's going to be GG's. One bad spirit's all it takes for that Evo Skelly Barrel to absolutely take over the game and take his whole tower. Okay, going up against this guy right here, I could just go for the wall breaker split first play. I love having just wall breakers. They're so cheese, the splits. I've heard that wall breakers are like the #1 most rage-inducing starting play. Okay, he has Splash Yard, I think, which is really, really bad for this deck because we don't, I mean, we have Poison, but we do not have any way to get damage if he plays good defense on us. So hopefully this guy's going to make a few mistakes. I'm going to go Miner like this to force out the Ice Wiz, then wall breakers immediately once the Ice Wizards. Oh, beautiful. He doesn't have Elixir right now. There's no way he can stop this. That's going to be a double connection, I believe. Oh, perfect. That is literally so satisfying. I'm going to go Skeleton Barrel. He's probably going to, is he back to Cage? No, he goes Baby Dragon. Okay, wait. It's not the Witch version, which I thought it was at start. So he's got the Baby Dragon. Interesting. I don't really have the greatest responses for Baby Dragon in this deck. I guess Bats are okay. I'm going to go Bats as soon as it locks on, just to, you know, retarget it, make sure it doesn't do too much to my tower right there. But yeah, like I said, this is going to be a really bad matchup, I think. I'm not sure even how we're going to win this, but we do have a good start. So I guess that's one thing we can look forward to. I'm going to go for the Hut right now. He's probably going to just poison this and reset in the back because, I mean, Graveyard's a double and triple Elixir deck, to be honest. I guess you could go in single and probably not get punished or anything for it. Well, speaking of that, he just played literally 9 Elixir on my tower. Let's go Poison. Let's go Miner Wall Breakers instantly. He's going to Cage on 0, though. No, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Yeah, he is. Man, that sucks for me. It's okay, though. I mean, we still get a bit of damage. We're up about 900, which is not terrible. Let's go Bats, and then I'm going to go for Evo Skelly Barrel, too, because I'm aggressive, and I think that's the right play. We have to play super hyper aggressive if I'm going to win this game, so he's just going to Ice Wiz and Barbarrel late probably on this if I had to guess right there, because, you know, even this deck right here, guys, took out the Tornado. He doesn't even need the Tornado anymore because, I mean, Tornado did fall off heavily, sadly. It's very sad to see that card fall off, but it's okay, because I'm, of course, going to still use it and make cool plays with it. It's one of the best cards in the game if you know how to use it correctly, but I'm going to go for the Berserker in the back right now. He's going to go Skellies. Okay, so how do I win this matchup? I feel like I need to switch lanes, but I think it's almost too late for that, to be honest. You know what? I'm just going to go Miner plus Wall Breakers here. Actually, let's wait a second till this Berserker chops up, and then I can go Wall Breakers. Okay, good Baby Dragon by him. Oof. All right, that's fine. I might be in trouble. Berserker, though? No, he does get the Ice Wiz down. I could poison all this at the river. No, I got to poison this Graveyard. Yeah, this is going to be hard. This is going to be very, very hard to win this. Let's go Berserker, Log, and then Bats up high just to DPS everything down, hopefully, please. Come on, Bats. Berserker's getting good value, but not enough. I have to go Defensive Miner here, and yeah, we're just going to slowly get Graveyard poisoned. This is going to be a very depressing game, guys. I'm sorry in advance. So I'm going to go for the Wall Breakers opposite lane. I guess we're going to try and do something other lane because, I mean, same lane, it is not hitting right now. So he does defend those as well. I got to poison this again, which sucks. He's going to poison. I can go Berserker up high, and yeah. 15 seconds left in regulation. I don't know about this one. We need a miracle. I'm going to go Skeleton Barrel like this. Can I outplay him at all? I'm trying to think. Maybe I can go like Miner Wall Breakers once this Cage dies or something. I'm going to go for the Miner Wall Breakers now. This could be good. Hold on. He's kind of making a mistake, I think. He goes Ice Wiz. He's going to Barb Barrel, isn't he? Yep. All right. You know what? I'm going to go for this. This is fine here. Let's go Bats as well to DPS. He's going to Graveyard. Oh, wow. I can go Berserker like this, and then I can go for a late Log. Wow. He played 9 Elixir at the river. Wow. Wow. That was very aggressive by him. I don't know if that was the right play because now it just gave me a good chance to defend. And then, honestly, I could go with another Evo Skelly Barrel, but I think we just chill and go Goblin Hut because I need to prevent as much damage as possible. He's got Evo Knight. Oh, no. Oh, gosh, guys. I'm starting to lose hope that we can actually pull this game off. I need to go for some aggressive poisons, but I think I got to wait till triple Elixir for that. He's going to just go all in right here. Let's go Miner on defense. Let's go for the poison in the Graveyard. I can go for the Bats behind on the Baby Dragon. He wastes his poison, so I think we're fine. I can Log. You know what? We're alive. Just got to stay alive as long as humanly possible and try and get some type of damage here. So, all right. I've got to just start going for aggressive Miner poisons, I think. Let's just go all in, dude. I'm going to go for this and Evo Skelly Barrel too for the once I can. Good grief, I can't speak English. That's going to be fine. I guess we'll just poison this low key. Maybe I shouldn't. I'm scared, guys. I'm really scared right now. I'm going to poison, whatever. I don't know. This is crazy, but I'm going to go for the Wall Breakers on offense, too. Come on, I need these Wall Breakers to get there. He poisoned. Wait, they can get there. Unless he can Cage in time. I lost. Oh, no, no, no. He didn't Cage. I win. Please. Oh my gosh, he sold. Wow, how do you sell that? Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. What a clutch to end it. And enjoy the Butch clip at the end as well. Peace.